respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Many people used to ask the question, what are the fundamentals of Hindu Dharma? I have explained it in different ways earlier also. But I found and I am thinking that some of the messages which has already been given should be repeated in different words with different examples. Then only reimposing in the mind will be taking place. I have explained this in Malayalam few days back. Now I am explaining it in English also. The 5 foundation words of Hindu Dharma. I can say 3 plus 2, 5. 3 it should be performed by us, and 2 automatically will come as a result of the 3 words. The 5 foundation message word of Hindu Dharma are mind, thoughts, action, result and reward. All the Hindu literature, all the Hindus' customs and rituals, all the concept of Hindu Dharma, all the beliefs of Hindu Dharma, all the stories, experiences, messages and truth, fact given in Hindu Dharma through thousands of literature written by thousands of rishis, containing thousands of subjects for the last many thousands of years. They are meant for internal change. Internal change is the change that should take place in the mind. And we pray Asatoma Sadgamaya for the mind. We pray Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya for the mind. And we pray Mrityorma Amritangamaya for the mind. The mind should come from bad and go to good. The mind should come out of the darkness and go to light. The mind should go from a tension-full life to tensionless life. And that mind, mana eva manushyana karanam bandha mokshayo. That mind of Arjuna created Bhagavad Gita. The mind of Shamika Maharshi created Bhagavata Mahabhurana. The mind of Duryodhana created Mahabharata. And the mind of Valmiki Maharshi created Valmiki Ramayana. So the emotions of the mind, the feelings of the mind, the ups and the downs of the mind, the positives and the negatives of the mind, that is the essence of Indian spirituality or Indian knowledge, ultimately aiming at converting a bad mind to good mind. Once the mind changed, the thoughts will change. It will change from bad thoughts to good thoughts. Bad thoughts to good thoughts. Then it will directly reflect in bad action to good action. So mind, thoughts, action. Manasa, chinda, karma. Manas, chinda, karma. Sanmanas, good mind. Sat chinda, good thoughts. Sat karma, good action. These 3 are complementary to each other, functioning in us. If mind is good, automatically thoughts will be good. If thoughts are good, automatically action will be good. If action is good, we need not worry, the result and reward will be good. For the result and reward, we need not do further anything. The moment mind is good, thoughts will be good, action will be good. For changing the bad mind to good mind, all these acharas, customs and rituals are written. all the vicharas, all the sankalpas, concepts, all the literature, all these stories told in Indian heritage, all the experiences in Mahabharata and Ramayana, all the messages given in Vedas, and the truth and fact given in all Indian literature, they are all meant exclusively for informing the mind, exclusively for changing the mind from bad to good, exclusively for converting the mind to a good level. So always remember that. Always remember that Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma never focused on heaven, which is an imaginary thing. Hindu Dharma never focused the God for the sake of focusing the God, for making the God happy. We did not do anything. We have not done anything. Whether the God concept or heaven concept or hell concept or any concept, any belief, any customs and rituals exclusively are meant for converting the mind from bad to good. So what is the ultimate message of Hindu Dharma? Converting the bad mind to good mind. That will automatically result in converting bad thoughts to good thoughts. That will automatically convert the bad action into good action. The totality of the action in our life, that is what is called a life. When we live for about 85 years or so, whatever actions we do in our life, put together, that will be our autobiography. That will be our life. That will be our biography. That will be the input and output of the life. That is our life. That will be our life. So for making life useful, purposeful, fruitful and meaningful, change the mind, fearful mind to fearless mind. Mind filled with inferiority complex to mind filled with confidence. The mind with sorrow, fill it with mind with happiness. Just convert the bad mind into good mind. Convert the lower mind into higher mind. Convert the dark mind into light mind. Use acharas, use vicharas. One Muslim, Muhammad Afi, he has written very bad comment about my message given to Zakir Naik. And he has used very bad words. Yesterday he has uploaded in all my YouTube messages. He used the bad words because his mind is bad. His parents gave him such a culture. So when he get irritated, he used bad words. And the bad words are so bad that we cannot imagine. Because his mind was bad, he could not give any answer for what I said to Dr. Zakir Naik. That he got irritated and he replied. And he has posed many questions about Puranas and Ramayana. Unfortunately, he thinks that our Puranas and our Ramayana are exactly like a Quran. Not at all. Quran can never be compared with our Puranas. Our Puranas have got so many imaginary stories. All the stories are not histories, exclusively meant for converting a bad mind into good mind. It is not compulsory that you should read it. It is not compulsory that you should follow it. Our Ramayana give the experiences, not for living like Rama, not for living like Lakshmana, but take the message and adopt it for 21st century and follow it. So whatever happened, it is written in Ramayana, for which a A Hindu need not justify or argue. If you feel Ramayana messages or experiences are good, take it. Otherwise, reject it. So we need not justify anything in Ramayana. We need not justify anything in Purana. We need not justify anything Mahabharata, because it is not our responsibility. If it is good, take it. If it is bad, reject it. If you are taking it, it does not mean you will go to heaven. If you are rejecting it, does not mean that when you will be going to hell. If you take it and adopt it, if it is worth, follow it. Otherwise, reject it. So many Muslims and some Christians and some leftists used to ask so many questions to Hindus. Unfortunately, some Hindus think that when it is my bound duty to reply to that Muslim, to Christians or the Communist Party members. It's not our responsibility. And no Hindu has converted anybody to Hindu Dharma from Christianity or Islam, saying that Rama will take your sin. Nobody has told that when Rama behaved like this, Krishna behaved like this, or Vidura behaved like this, and you will get heaven if you are becoming a Hindu. We have not told that one. We have never used our Puranas, we have never used our Itihasa for converting anybody to Hindu Dharma, or we have never used any of our Acharas, Vicharas, Vishwasas, Sankalpas for making the Muslims or Christians to a better Christian or better Muslim, or taking them to God. If you want to take it, take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. A Hindu never take the responsibility of justifying any of his books, any of his acharas, any of his vicharas, because right from the childhood we were not bombarded with the messages given by somebody else. We are bombarded with the information, and we are told to convert the information into knowledge. If you want to accept it, accept it. If you want to practice it, practice it. If you don't want, don't practice it. It is not the case with a Muslim. He should follow Quran. He should follow Allah. He should follow Prophet Muhammad. If not, he will go to hell. It is not the case. Whether you follow Lord Krishna or Lord Rama or Bhagavata or Mahabharata or Veda, it is not guaranteed that you will be going to the perfection. That is in your practice, your self-responsibility, not others' responsibility. So a Hindu need not answer for the foolish questions asked by anybody. Many Muslims think that way. If I pose 15 questions to Dr. Gopalakrishnan, he will get trapped. An ignorant man, we can teach them. Those who are sleeping, we can wake him up. But those who are acting that he is sleeping, how can we wake them up? And if somebody is asking question for the knowledge, for the sake of getting the knowledge, we can inform them. For merely challenging, since you told about me like this, I am asking you these questions. If you are not in a position to give the answer, that is your failure. Answer should be given for the seekers of the answer. Food should be given to the hungry people, not others. So whether Muhammad Ashi or anybody asking a question and using all the negative, low standard words is nothing but the culture given to him or anybody by the parents. The culture given by the parents from the righthood will remain in the mind, and that will be coming out whenever somebody is getting angry. Why I am telling this is because when we comment about Zakir Naik, when we comment about some of the Muslims who is denigrating Hindu Dharma, or some of the Christians who is denigrating Hindu Dharma, when we react, they do not have a reply or answer for what they are doing, but by denigrating the person who commented the negatives, who commented about the negatives done by Muslims and Christians, That denigration will not block the pupil from further carrying out that message. So what I wanted to say, in Hindu Dharma, whether you read Bhagavata or Ramayana or Mahabharata or Veda or not, you perform Achara or not, you have go to temple or not, these are all immaterial. If you want to do it, do it. If at all you are doing, or if you are doing, it should change the bad mind to good mind. Then bad thoughts will become good thoughts, bad action will become good action, bad result and bad reward will become good result and good reward. These are the 5 words of Hindu Dharma. And when we are going to temple, when we are going to pilgrimage, when we are performing the Shraddha, when we are performing any achara, ultimate aim should be Asadoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. My pranams to you. Thank you very much.